Good evening. I was not going to do anything tonight, but I took some magnesium silicylate something, and it's supposed to be helping me like sleep and stuff. But I don't know. It feels like it gave me a second wind. But I was going to try a simple black technique highlights that I saw Juan Hidalgo, which is Thunderhawk blue, then some Fenrisian gray, and then contrast paint, or I was going to use speed paint, grim black, sort of diluted a little, which reminds me I need to get medium. So what do I want to do? I'll use this, my soda. Yummy. Don't really need this. Some nice priming jobs there. Why, thank you. There's a new pot of paint. I've got some more ball bearings, don't I? Don't want to run out. Where are they? They gotta be somewhere in here. I sound like ball bearings are expensive, but I know I have some somewhere. Oh, there they are. I think they came with a box of tools that I got when I first got back into stuff. I should probably put some in here too. Should consolidate. Bloop. Put it where I'm more likely to find it later. Alright, that dark blue. I sliced my finger open earlier. Look at that. It didn't like bleed or anything. Just superficial. It was a staple that was hidden in a letter. Pretty mad, I should tell you. Pretty mad. Oh, look at that. Secret bit of paint hidden. That's a cool look, I have to say. I think we'll leave a little bit more paint on there. I like this. I like how this looks. So I wanted to try this out on one guy. I was going to paint black for my Raptors. I already have one other chaplain that I did. But I did his black armor differently. I don't remember what. I also did a squad of Reavers that I painted primarily with black armor. But I did some highlighting mainly. This is different. Oh, hey. Hey, Minnie. Sorry, I didn't see it. I was just talking away to myself. Yeah, I like that blue. I like it. It's Thunderhawk blue. Is a technique that I saw from Juan Hidalgo. And he was like, this is the simple way to do black armor. And I was like, okay. Because I was not happy with the last few black armors I did, which they took a fair amount of work highlighting and stuff. Sorry, Minnie. I was just going bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah, I did. Hold on a second, I'll go get my other chaplain. And it's more subtle than this, I believe, but this is the, let me see. This is the chaplain that I did. And, you know, because of Raptors, I went with, like, you know, he's got sort of camo leather coat and he's got the green shoulder pad. And then I gave him 2 guns because I figured they're more focused on shooting. But see, that's like fairly subdued black armor, you know, and I think it was basically some highlights, white and gray with a black wash. But yeah, that is just 2 coats of contrast and then a little bit of highlight. Put this away. So it was kind of fun to try to think like, all right, I need to do a practical chaplain, you know. And so that's what I did with that. But I'm not super happy with how the armor turned out. So that's what I'm trying with this. I want to see how this turns out. Get that thing. And I did those Reavers, and I think I left them off as a little too subtle. So like I have to look to see the highlights that I did. And they don't jump out as much as I'd like. So we'll see how this one goes. Well, this is a Terminator, so he is 32 millimeter, but Terminator armor is a little bit bigger. Like, these are Gravis, and they're somewhat equivalent. They're like heavy, but you see the Terminator is a little bit taller, and he's a character model, so he's a Chaplain. Yeah. Get that a little bit more. A little bit more. Maybe get the other side of that scroll or purity seal. I forgot I missed this part. What are you up to? Working on anything tonight or today? That's too bad. I know how that was, like, been having a hard time sleeping the last few days. And, so I didn't do anything for, like, the last 3 days. And, but tonight I took magnesium something salicylate. Like my doctor recommended it. And today I felt pretty energized, but now I'm like not tired at all. I think I got a second wind. I'm sorry you're not feeling up to it. I know how that can be. Yeah. Well, my schedule keeps getting flopped around, so it's one of those things. Okay, I think we did enough with this. Alright, I'm going to swap up to another smaller brush, and then switch over to Fenrisian Gray. I'm going to try and get this going. And then I need to see how much I want to dilute this. I'm going to start with a 1:1 first and see how that works. Have you ever watched Juan Hidalgo, his channel, his YouTube channel? He's a lot of fun. I need to shake this up. Oh, why? I'm sorry. I didn't recall that. What happened with that? Oh, I'm doing the wrong one. Derp. I'm sorry if you mentioned it, but I do have a bad memory. Alright, let's get this. That sucks. Not anymore. Oh yeah. I'd be slow to forgive that. Do you think it was because he was just so busy, or he just didn't feel like dealing with it? Could have been either. Yeah, seriously. That's unfortunate. So I've, you know, I know that what I'm doing here is, you know, nothing beyond the norm. This is, you know, I'm just a guy who does his hobby. My wife suggested I do this and stream it and stuff. And I kind of wanted to because Rose Da Vinci. I should look him up. I'm mainly doing this because, well, I'm not getting any younger, and my health's not always like, it's not been super great. And I figured that, like, you know, years to come, it might be nice, like, for my wife to have something to look at now and then. That's why I'm like, I put everything on YouTube, so it's all there. Because she said she likes, you know, occasionally when I'm working on stuff, she'll hear me talking to myself and doing stuff, and she likes to just like, you know, look over and hear me chattering away or making noises while I'm doing stuff. I thought that might be nice for her to have later. Kind of silly, but you know, one of those things. Yeah. No, Twitch does not. It all on my YouTube channel. I've got like 70 videos there now, and like 7 subscribers. You know, because I don't do anything with it. I just put them up there, and like my family occasionally looks. Oh, and like the guy from the guy who does my 3D printing. He sometimes looks. But it's so nice to just have like this repository of it. My nephews sometimes look at it. they're biased. All right. So what was that guy's name? Da Vinci? Let me look up. Jose Da Vinci. Give me a second. I'm gonna scoot over and do a quick search. Alright, I gave him a quick sub so I can check it out. Wow. So that's the thing is, you know, I figure you gotta engage. But I mean, I can understand some people that get to a high enough population and they kind of feel like maybe they can't or whatever. Okay. So there. This is what we've got. Vince Venturelli. I haven't heard that name either. I'm so out of the loop with things. Okay. You know, maybe I should give this a little bit of time to dry. Yeah. I mean, it shouldn't take too long. Vince Venturelli? Well, see, this is good because I've been like looking at, you know, when you do a search on YouTube, you know, just for Warhammer, you get all this top level stuff. Vince Venturelli. Okay. Alright. I did a quick sub. I'll probably get a chance to look at them later. I kind of want to do this now, though. Feels mostly dry. I don't know, I'm going to risk it. 2, 3. There. I do, but I used it once recently, or I used it once like a while ago, and it partially melted a Death Jester, and I was like, you know, and so I'm like, I've been leery of it. But here, I'll give it a little bit of a whack. All right. Yeah, I just, you know, did it once and either probably wasn't paying attention And then I was like, no, never again. And I've just been shying away from it. But you're right. I mean, I shouldn't really. Okay. This might be too soft. I'm gonna have to do another coat. Then again, that's not bad. That's not bad. I'm glad you popped on. This is a lot more fun with you here, with you talking to instead of people to talk to. Usually, like, I do this in the first like hour and a half, nobody's on. This actually does not look bad. Did I talk to you about Fanatic paints? Army Painter Fanatic? My can? Oh, you know what? It is. Let me try something. Yeah, that's weird. I'm going to try and kill it and then go again.